Welcome back, guys. Today we're just going to jump right into this, no intros and none of that. I'm excited because I just got this in the mail. This is the Titan. This came from Lab Rat Liquid, and yes, this is what it came in. It came in like a little Glad baggie inside of a small little USPS box with some popcorn around it, styrofoam popcorn. The packaging is extremely lacking, but you know, it is what it is. And when I first got this thing is so light, I didn't even think there was anything in the box. I mean, this thing is extremely lightweight. Now, granted, I haven't put batteries in this yet. I haven't used it. I just got it. And I know some people out there frown upon that kind of stuff, but it is what it is, man. I spend my hard-earned money on this stuff. I'm going to show it to my subscribers as soon as I get it. That's the batteries that I'm going to be using. These are Samsung 25Rs. They're fully charged. But first, we're going to take a look at this. Few things in history dare to carry such a powerful name. The parents of the Greek gods and the largest moon of Saturn are just some of the few that have been given such a legendary title. We are not here to talk about those things. Rather, we are here to announce the newest entry into the legend.
Presenting the Titan.
The first electrical mechanical box mod designed by Masked Mods and powered by Silverstream Vapor. We are sure it will give you a vape that lives up to the legacy. Says the Titan is powered by two 18650s wired in parallel in conjunction with a very powerful MOSFET. This one here is black satin. They have other finishes. Here's the 510 at the top. The enclosure is made out of rigid cast aluminum material featuring a magnetic lid with a custom machined lip to allow for easy removal. So here's the magnets inside. So that's the little groove they're talking about to accommodate the 510 up here. So for the 510, it says spring-loaded Veritube 510 connector custom machined into the box so your atomizer sits flush on the top of the box. So if you can see that there, it sits flush. I really like that feature. It's really cool. If you can see, the inside of this looks really clean. You see both your positives at the top, so that's how you want to put your batteries in. There's really nothing to these boxes. They're very simplistic, and that's why I really wanted one. I've never owned one of these before. 90-day parts and labor warranty on this, and let's see, it says suggested builds for this mod. They recommend using builds between 0.2 ohms and 0.9 ohms, using only paired batteries, using Samsung 25R or equivalent batteries, it says. And you also need to have a basic understanding of Ohm's law. So you need a little bit of experience to be using something like this. These are designed and built in the USA and priced affordably. I picked this up for tax and everything, came to $105 and some change, so not bad. The dimensions on this is 3.94 inches by 1.97 inches by 1 inch. So in comparison, let's pop the backpack on it here, and I've got an IPv3. The IPV is definitely taller. You can see the difference right there. So let's put some batteries in this, man. I haven't vaped this. It just came in the mail probably like a half an hour or so ago, so I haven't had it very long. I brought it straight out here and immediately turned on the camera, pulled up their website, and started shooting a video. That's how I roll, you guys. You know that, man. As soon as I get something, I want to show it to you guys. So here we go. You want to make sure it's your positives at the top. This is parallel, so the batteries are going to sit side by side. Then we just pop our back on, just like so. That's it. Now all we need is an Addy. Okay, so here we are. We're all loaded up. Got the Mutation XV2 on here with like a 0.2 ohm build. Let's give it a vape. Let's check out the vapor production here real quick. So I think it's pretty easy to see there, guys, that the vapor production on this thing is freaking crazy. The clouds are really thick and dense, and man, you get a ton of vapor. I realize I just got this, but it doesn't take long to figure this stuff out, man. I gotta say that this Titan is easily my favorite mod. Just the way that it feels when you're holding it in your hand, and the cloud production on it, the flavor. It's like a tube mod with dual batteries, man. It's just awesome. I absolutely love it. It's got a lot of power. The only complaint that I really have with this is while you're holding it, there's just a little tiny bit of movement right there. And, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but it's still a little bit of an issue. So it's something I have to mention as a con. The button is kind of big. Something like what's on the Sigelli would be awesome on this, man. Because the Sigelli button, you know, it's nice and flush with the body. And I really like that. So a big, bulky, protruding button like this, I'm not a big fan of. But it's not that big of a deal either. Like I say, the battery door moves a little tiny bit, and the button is a bit bulky. The button seems to be, you know, it's firing every single time, and it works and functions very well. The box itself feels nice and solid, and it seems to be very well made. For $100, it was well worth every penny. I love how the RDA sits nice and flush on the top right there. Am I happy with it? Absolutely, man. I really love this box. It's fantastic. I love the magnetized door. You can see it holds on there pretty tight, man. There's like a little lip down here. Just grab it there and pull up. I really love that design. I love being able to get to my batteries and pop them out, throw them on the charger, put another set in, pop my back plate back on, and I'm ready to rock and roll. So I'm really stoked about this. Being able to have dual parallel batteries like that in a nice, simple little box. It just functions very well, man. So this is an absolute winner. Go check out labratliquids.com and pick one up. So good job, guys. This thing is badass, man. Take care, guys.